Hey everyone, and welcome. If you've ever felt even a little bit overwhelmed by your finances, trust me, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to build a simple but really powerful financial fitness plan that puts you in control of your money and your future. So, ready to get started? Let's do it. You know that feeling? When your finances just feel like a chaotic mess? Yeah, you are not alone. That sense of being disorganized and stressed out is incredibly common. But here's the good news, a little bit of structure can completely change the game. And that's where we come in. I want you to think of this as a financial checkup, not some boring chore. We're going to treat your finances just like your health. It's something you can proactively improve with a clear, simple plan. This is all about empowerment, not restriction. Our plan today is broken down into three super straightforward parts. First, we'll get our mindset right. Then, we'll figure out exactly where you are right now. And finally, we'll build a roadmap for where you want to go. A clear path from start to finish. Okay, let's jump into part one, the financial mindset. You know, it's just like building a house. You've got to have a solid foundation before you can build anything on top of it. This is where we lay that groundwork. So, the most basic, but honestly the most powerful concept to master is just the difference between needs and wants. A need is something you absolutely require to live. We're talking food, shelter, basic utilities. A want, on the other hand, is something that makes life more enjoyable, but you can live without it. Getting this distinction down is the real first step to taking control of your spending. Once you understand your spending, you need something to aim for, right? A goal gives your savings a purpose. It could be something short-term, like saving up for a new laptop, or maybe it's a huge long-term one, like a down payment on a house. Having a clear why makes saying no to a want so much easier. All right, on to part two. It's time to take a really honest look at your current financial situation. And listen, this isn't about judgment at all. It's just about gathering the facts so we can make smart decisions moving forward. We're going to do two key things here. First, let's get those bills organized. A simple system, maybe just using your bank's online tools, can stop late fees in their tracks and reduce stress almost instantly. Second, we're going to take a kind of financial inventory by figuring out your net worth. So what exactly is net worth? Well, think of it like a snapshot of your financial health at a single point in time. It's honestly one of the most important numbers in your financial life because it gives you a clear, honest picture of exactly where you stand today. So to figure it out, we start with your assets. This is basically everything you own that has value. Go through and list it all out. The money in your bank accounts, the value of your home if you own one, any investments, and even a realistic guess for valuable personal stuff. And the other side of that equation is your liabilities. This is pretty straightforward. It's just all the money you owe to other people. This includes stuff like your mortgage, any student loans or car loans, and of course, any of those pesky credit card balances. The math here is super simple. Just subtract your total liabilities from your total assets. The number you get is your net worth. Now, whether it's positive or negative, that's your starting line. From here, the only goal is to make that number grow. Okay, now for the really exciting part. Part three. We're shifting our focus from right now to actively building the future you want. This is where your financial plan really starts to come to life. And the main tool for building that future is a budget. Now, a budget isn't a financial straitjacket. Think of it as your roadmap. A really popular place to start is the 50-30-20 rule. You aim to spend 50% of your income on needs, 30% on wants, and put the last 20% towards savings and paying off debt. It's a simple guide just to get you going. So, beyond budgeting, we need to make our money work for us. And there's a really great way to think about this. Investing money is a lot like planting a garden. It takes a little bit of work up front, sure, and some patience and a plan. This slide just illustrates a core investing idea perfectly. A smart gardener doesn't bet their whole harvest on one type of seed, right? They plant a variety because they know some will do great while others maybe not so much. Well, a smart investor does the exact same thing. It's called diversification, spreading your money across different kinds of investments so you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. Now, I know this might all seem like a lot, but I want to leave you with one last incredibly powerful idea: the magic of starting small and just being consistent. What do you think a tiny, almost unnoticeable amount of savings could grow into over a lifetime? $300,000. Just let that sink in for a second. That's a truly life-changing amount of money. And how do you get there? Get this. By saving just $1.50 a day. $1.50. That's like the cost of a soda from a vending machine. If you invest that consistently from age 18 all the way to 67, that's what happens. That is the incredible power of compound interest, where your money starts making its own money. It just proves that small, steady actions can lead to absolutely astonishing results.
So, your financial fitness plan starts right now with one small step. You've got the mindset, you've got the snapshot, and you have the roadmap for the future. The only question left is, what's your first step going to be?